This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Front strut replacement. Before proceeding, check that the handbrake is fully applied. Chock the rear wheels. Remove the front wheel trims and slacken the wheel bolts. Raise the front of the vehicle using a jack. Support it on axle stands. Lower the vehicle onto the axle stands and remove the jack. The front wheels can now be removed from the vehicle. Unscrew the nut securing the anti-roll bar connecting link to the strut. Position the link clear of the strut. If necessary, retain the ball joint shank with a Torx bit to prevent rotation while the nut is slackened. Discard the nut. A new one should be used on refitting. Undo the bolt securing the flexible brake hose to the strut. Take note of the additional brake pad warning wire on the left-hand strut. Undo and remove the strut to hub carrier bolts, noting their fitted position. Pull the hub carrier away from the lower end of the strut. Prevent the hub carrier assembly dropping while the strut is removed by supporting the lower arm. Working within the wheel arch, slacken and remove the strut upper mounting bolts. Support the strut while removing the upper mounting bolts, then withdraw it from under the wheel arch. Manoeuvre the strut assembly into position, ensuring that the upper mounting plate is correctly aligned with the corresponding hole in the inner wing. Fit the upper mounting bolts and washers, then tighten them. Engage the lower end of the strut with the hub carrier. Insert the bolts from the rear and fit the retaining nuts. Tighten the retaining nuts. Reattach the speed sensor and front brake pad wear sensor wiring to the bracket on the suspension strut and tighten the bolt. Then refit the anti-roll bar link to the strut and tighten. Refit the wheels and loosely tighten the bolts. Raise the vehicle using a jack. Remove the axle stands and lower the vehicle to the ground. Remove the jack. Torque the front wheel bolts and refit the wheel trims. The chocks can now be removed from the rear wheels.